I have not done a video like this in ages, and my room is basically full of trash now because I don't know, not well. Yeah, it. There's a lot of stuff. I'm kind of spread out all over my room. Because coronavirus is trash, and that's what this video is about. I haven't talked much, spoken a lot about Corona, but the last time I spoke about it actually was, in this format. Last time I spoke about it was like the beginning of March when all this started happening, but I think we need to touch back up on it. So that's what we're doing. So a lot of things have happened during quarantine. I've uploaded 90% Brawlhalla. This isn't nearly what this video is about, but I wanted to do this video kind of because I felt like it needed to be talked about, and also I needed to take a break from uploading Brawlhalla, so here we go. Corona. I don't know if I'm gonna get freaking video taken down for saying coronavirus, so let's call it COVID. Just so I don't get in trouble on YouTube, because I've heard that YouTube is taking down videos if you say Corona. So, we'll call it COVID. So, COVID has been doing bad. And I don't know if many of you, for most of you probably don't know this, which is, I don't know, most of you probably don't know this, but I live in a little state called Colorado, and here, people are just acting like nothing weird's happening. And that's not an exaggeration. Literally here, like, I forget who our governor is, but the governor here is not smart, and he just opened, like, everything back up, like, a week ago, and I'm like, that's not gonna work. Because if you open everything back up, then everyone's just gonna, everyone's gonna get it again, and that's not the best way to solve it, because everyone's just gonna get coronavirus again, and everyone here in Colorado is not caring about it. Like, literally when you go to Walmart or something, no one's wearing masks, no one's doing anything, and it's just gonna make the spread of it worse. And I haven't heard much about COVID, mainly because I don't really want to. I don't want to hear that another person has died from coronavirus. I don't even want to know the number of people that have tested positive for it, and I definitely don't want to know the amount of people in the world that have died from it. I don't. No, 2020 is basically just the worst year we've ever had. Or at least I've ever had. Like, the last decade, 2000 to 2010, that was a great decade. We had some down bye-byes, but mostly the decade was great. But now we're starting off the new decade, and the thing we're starting off this new decade with is Trump is already president of America anyway. I don't know where you are, but I'm a little town called America. So, we start off with Trump as president, who is arguably the worst U.S. president we've ever had. And then we immediately start off with coronavirus coming in, and, like, I don't even know how many people have died from it, and I don't even want to know. And then, in America, like, I already have a fear of stinging insects. I don't like bees. I don't like wasps. I don't like anything that stings. I know bees don't really harm you if you don't harm them, but even if a bee flies towards me, it's getting backhand slapped. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. But I'm scared of bees. I will run from them. But then Asia said... Not Asia. Japan. I don't know. Wherever they invaded from. They invaded because it's called an invasive species for a reason. But frickin' murder hornets come in, they're like, hey, how does this sound? And then more murder hornets in America threaten to, like, literally make bumblebees go extinct. And most of you probably know, if you don't, then what are you doing? But most of you probably know how important Mr. Bumblebees are. If we don't have any more bumblebees, we're going down the drain with them, which we already are. It's only May, and the year's been absolutely trash, and I don't really know if it's gonna get much better from here. Everything hits a bottom, and then it goes back up, but you never know where the bottom hits, because we're like, okay, we've hit the bottom, we have coronavirus, and the murder hornets come in, and then after murder hornets, we could get something else terrible that happens, and it's just, I don't know, maybe it'll end and it'll go back up, or it's just never-ending loop, because history tends to repeat itself. and I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but I'm pretty sure it's like, like 1820, 1920, 2020, like all the 20, something terrible happens. Like some plague or something breaks out, like the Black Plague. I don't know. I think it was like 1820, 1720. I don't know. I didn't pay attention in history, but I know it was 20 something. And it like history repeats itself for some reason, and the fact that we've gotten a like plague or some big thing that wiped out a bunch of people like every 1820, 1920, 2020. It's very it's very interesting, and something else I want to point out. I don't like getting political, but I saw a video about this earlier, and I thought it was interesting how whenever Trump is asked a question about coronavirus, he completely just shuts everything out. He does not want to answer any questions about it, and it's kind of funny how he just, I mean, it's not that funny, but he straight out denies any question of coronavirus. I'm thirsty, so I'm going to take a sip of some Toucan water. I like to leave these videos uncut, mainly because it's irritating to cut all of them. I'll take a sip from my Toucan cup. Not really a sip, that's like an entire freaking, I like chugged some of it, because I haven't had a whole lot of water today. I do a weird thing. I don't drink water throughout the day. I go a while without drinking water, then I like drink an entire cup in 5 seconds. Anyway, masks are annoying. See, I'm just gonna inform. Okay, my mask is cool. Okay, I hate to say it, but hold on. Mine is okay, but you can barely hear me in this. You can barely hear me in this mask. I have a System of a Down pin on it, but that doesn't matter. You can barely hear me in this. I'm assuming. I'm literally talking a lot louder than I was before. If I talk like I was normally, you can't hear me at all. But it's incredibly hard to hear anyone in this, especially mine. I don't know how many people have one like this. I just wanted mine to be decent. I didn't want to wear something that you doctors would, whatever. Masks are annoying, and I know they're annoying, but I highly recommend you to wear a mask if you go out literally anywhere. I mean, if you're like in your own neighborhood and you're taking out the garbage, whatever, that doesn't matter. But if you're going out to like Walmart or I don't know, that's like the only thing. You really shouldn't be going out for anything else unless you're like shopping for something. But if you do go out, like even if you're not planning to go somewhere, you should bring a mask with you anyway. Just like if it helps, leave a mask in your car, and just whenever you go somewhere, you'll always have the mask there so that you can put it on if you're gonna go somewhere. That's a good idea. Just leave a mask in your car, and if you ever need it, you can just put it on. It's that simple, lads. But for some reason, no one wants to wear a mask. And I know they're irritating, and I know you can hardly hear anyone in it, but that's how it be sometimes. We've never had to go through this before, but also, like, we're all in this together. And I know everyone has said that, but I'm kind of, as a part of the frickin', I'm gonna post this video on Instagram too, on IGTV. I haven't posted anything ever on IGTV, but I'm gonna do it this time. So yeah, this so people on Instagram can see us too, because I don't think everyone knows about my YouTube channel. But for the last like few minutes of this video, I'll hop into some positive things about quarantine that you can do during quarantine. Stuff that I've done during quarantine. I've made a lot of videos. I've been uploading every day. I know not everyone's a YouTuber, but I don't know. You have a lot of free time. And I know schoolwork's trash. Having to do schoolwork, like specifically me. I hate doing the online school. I would much rather, this online school stuff sucks so much that I literally had a dream where I woke up and went to school like normal. That's how bad it is. But stuff I've done during quarantine. I've made some cosplay. This back here, you've probably seen this by now. I made this. is Sammy Lawrence mess, but there's a big thing too. Hold up. Remember this? You guys have probably not been on my YouTube channel enough or my Instagram enough to know what this is. But this was the OG projectionist head. You probably don't remember this ever existed, but it's absolute garbage. I don't know why I ever thought this was a good idea. I don't know. But, it's okay. It's okay. You know why it's okay? It's okay, because in quarantine, I have made something that's going to probably blow all your minds, and it's extremely heavy, so it's hard to carry, but I made a full-on new projectionist head, and it's massive. I don't even think I could wear this in my room, but it's got the cables, and it's got everything, and it's got the light. You can already see the light, but you can turn it on. That's not the side you turn it on at. I'm smart. It's difficult to turn on, but it can turn on, I swear. Hold on. It's difficult, because it's well, it fell in. Whatever. I don't need to show off the light right now. But I can put it on. It's difficult to put on, especially in here, because the ceiling is very short, but... Hold on. There. I can put it on. How's your day going? Mine's going great. Hey. Let me see if I can get the light on so I can actually show you guys. Okay, there. There's the light. I got it to work. Look how bright that baby is. Sorry if I'm blinding you. Let me see if I can actually get it on with the light on. I can see through, by the way, with the light and everything. Yep. What is up? And if I turn the light off, hold on. Literally, this lights up like, this is all you can see in here. Like, but if I put it at the, oh my god, see, look at that, look how bright that is. You can, the reflection off my hand, you can see it. And if I shine it at the light over here, look at this. It's amazing, and I love it. Thank you. Okay, that's it for this video. It's already too long. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. And Klein out. Hold on. I'm going to turn the light back on. Okay. Coronavirus probably canceled Comic-Con for me, but if it's still going on, I'll be there. I'm going to take a photo. There we go. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. And Klein out. Klein out.